I'm so happy that he has joined us right now live. Jason Priestley, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, buddy?
Ryan, how are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm so happy you're back in the country, and I've been wondering how you've been. I know we have so much to catch up on, but the story is that Jason Priestley is coming back to 90210. However, we won't see him.
Oh.
No, unfortunately.
We're not going to see him.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back as a director. Thus far, they set this up. I've been in Europe for the last couple of weeks working on a Canadian project over there, and while I was over there, they hired me to direct an episode in January. Right after the Christmas break, so I'll be going back there, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun to go over there and work with all those guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, Jason, you've been directing for a long time, but you directed some of the original series too, didn't you?
I directed 18 episodes. Yeah.
So this is nothing new.
A lot of them.
This is nothing new.
No, nothing new at all. I directed more episodes of the original show than anybody else. So it kind of fits like a glove, really.
Now, how is it then different going back and directing the return of such a big series?
Well, it's obviously it's a whole new cast.
Yeah.
I just hope that Jenny's in the episode that I do, or that Shannon's there. That would be fun for me. Rob Estes and I have been friends for a very long time,
right.
So I look forward to working with Rob, and it's gonna be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I direct a lot of episodic television. I spent all summer directing Secret Life of the American Teenager, and now that I'm back in the country, I got to direct 3 more of those before Christmas. So I spent. You know how I do. I'm sort of 50-50 these days between acting and directing, and it's good. It keeps me agile. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. Jason Priestley with us, and he's going to be doing what he's been doing for a long time and coming back, directing this time, though, 90210. Have you spoken to any of the old cast members?
I do. I talk to Jenny all the time. We're actually neighbors. So I talk to her all the time, and she's having a really good time over there. She really enjoys the show, and she's having fun over there with everybody.
So what else is going on with you? If you're splitting it up 50-50, is there a role that would be ideal at this stage in your life for you, Jason?
Is there a role?
In other words, 50. The directing I know, but is there an acting role that you'd say, okay, this is who I should? This is the type of character I'd like to play right now. It's tough, because you sort of. I sort of, in the last 2 series that I've done, I've sort of, I've sort of played these sort of tertiary characters, and which have been sort of fun. And I sort of feel like in the next show that I do, I sort of feel like I need to carry the freight a little more. Yeah. And that's that's sort of what I've been looking for. As a show that I sort of bring the mail a little more, and I think that's sort of where I need to be. Jason, I need you to age.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
I'm kind of. It's. I mean, to be honest, because we're friends, I can be direct. You're not aging. It's kind of frustrating. Seriously.
Well, you're not really aging much either, Ryan. I got to tell you.
But I'm younger.
Not much.
We've got to hang, bro. When are you back in town?
I'll be back in town on Sunday night. Let's get to the next couple of weeks.
Okay, good to hear from you. Thanks for coming on, and good luck.
You too, buddy. I'll see you soon.
See ya. He's such a great guy. I mean, I idolized him when I was growing up, and he's not that much older. He's right. Anyway, he had great hair when I was younger. I made my hair like his. I actually did my chops, my sideburns like his, and I would never admit that to him. But now that he's off the phone, I can say it to you, Ellen, because that's how we are. 102.7 Kiss FM. Hi.